Hi YouTube, welcome back. I feel like I haven't done a sit down video in so long, so I thought instead of doing a theme I'll just do a general Q&A and we can just catch up on my life because I don't remember the last time I did one of these. So I put a little thing on Instagram and thought I'd just answer your questions. Also please ignore my hair, I curled it but I didn't let it dry properly, and yeah, basically we're left with like a kink. Brilliant. There are so many like OnlyFans and feet questions. I'm just gonna clear this up. Number one, no, I'm not sending you pictures of my feet. My feet are clapped. I don't know why people always ask for it. And number two, OnlyFans, not this minute, no. So let's go in. What is the best reason to live with Millie? There's loads. Like, I don't think people get how well we get along. Like, I think even we're surprised. We've literally had one argument. Well, it wasn't even an argument. I was a bit tipsy and I just got angry, and then she was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, yeah, what the fuck am I doing? So, but we're just completely on the same vibe. Like, if we want to chill, we'll chill. Want to go out, we'll go out. We're both equally as like clean, messy as each other. We don't really get, like, we're not under each other's feet. But you know, we always just chill in the lounge and we just watch the same TV programs. Although the worst thing is that Millie likes horrors and I fucking hate them, and I feel like I've watched some scary shit recently. So when I woke up in the night, well, when I wake up in the night, I see my dressing gown hanging on the back of my door and I think it's a person, and that's happened about 1 million times. There's that. Someone said, how do you stay motivated in the gym? I've been getting a lot of these recently. I think it's because I lost a bit of weight. I don't, is literally the honest answer. I actually had 2 weeks off because I got ill, I was under the weather, and you know what, I think I spoke about my last one, I just couldn't fucking be bothered to do anything. Like, the gym was the last place I wanted to be. But what I will say is, I played sport until I was 16, like 2-3 times a week, and then I got really into the gym, and then there was like, through COVID, I was working out or going to the gym or going on 5k runs. Like, I wouldn't do that today. But I was working out loads and I really watching what I eat in preparation for it. Love Island. All the habits I had then, like food and knowing what to do in the gym, I just know what to do. And also, if I know I'm eating bad, for example, last week, I think I had 5 takeaways. In fact, I think I had 7 because I think I ordered dessert twice. Like, I was out of control. But you know, you feel sorry for yourself and you just, you know, cooking can't be asked. So this week, I'm on a diet, strict-ish. What did I just eat that was bad? Gillian. I had some Millie's Gillian. But yeah, and I've been to the gym twice and I'll try go like 4 or 5 times this week and just like get back into it. But I think it's really hard once you've not been out. So do I say motivate? No, I don't. If you got a boyfriend, would you move out and leave Millie, or would you move him in with Millie? If I got a boyfriend, I literally couldn't be further away from that. That is like, fuck knows. Fuck knows. We're here for a year, so it's October. It's February and it's not looking good, bruv. So I think I'll just be living with Millie. If Millie gets a boyfriend, then he has to move in with us, because what the fuck am I supposed to do on my own? Do you have any more holiday plans? Love you. Love you too. First off. Secondly, yes, I'm literally going away next week. I don't think I can tell you where. Just watch my Instagram, Snapchat, and wait for the YouTube vlog, because that's all I seem to post at the moment. It's travel vlogs, which I fucking love, by the way. Basically, I was meant to go out for work for 3 days, but then it's somewhere I've never been with Millie. Somewhere we've never been, so we thought we'll just extend a couple days either side so we can actually go and see it and not just feel like we're rushed working and not take it in. So going away next year, and then maybe we're talking to Lucinda about a trip next month. But nothing else is booked. That's the only thing that's booked next week. How is it going in the love department?
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Honestly, I couldn't be more single if I tried. I think I scare boys off because I'm like a hurricane. And I do this thing. This is me oversharing. But I do this thing when I meet boys and I like convince myself I'm in love with them. I think that's, you know, probably not the best. So yeah, I'm not even replying to them. Not that I get any fucking DMs, but if someone DM me, I'll do it at the moment, because I think I need to work on myself. Probably why I'm reading bear at the moment, going to the gym, going to therapy, and eating healthily. There's not really a lot more I can do, is there? Maybe yoga, but that's boring. Any tips on shitty part-time jobs? I literally work since I was 14, so I understand the struggle of a shit part-time job. I don't think any of mine was shit, but sometimes they were. But when I was 14, I worked in a Chinese takeaway, answering the phones, sometimes packing the orders, but I just didn't like getting my fingers dirty. But yeah, I was on the phone, people were like, oh, can I have, you know, special fried rice? That was number 1. Sweet and sour 69. Chicken chow mein 37A. So I'd write all the numbers down, add it up on the calculator. But I'm really good at math, so I actually got to a point, oh my god, I was just about to tell a lie. was just about to say and add it up in my head. That literally never happened. I never did that. Do it on the calculator and then do that. And then do the money or whatever, and I'll just always fuck up the change. Do you think you would meet up or get along with the current islanders? Yeah, why not? They all seem like pretty easy. No one seems that difficult. I know from experience. You can't judge people fully from that show. I remember coming off and being like, you can't judge a book by its cover, right? So you can't. So I don't know. I loved Danielle. I think Sammy is fucking so cool. Love her. My mind has gone blank. I can't remember who else is in the middle. That's bad, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll just put them two down. Do you want Lucinda to move in with you? Yes, we literally message her probably every 6 weeks, like, come and move in the spare room. Although I don't think we're gonna have enough room for her clothes. Like, she has a whole room for her clothes. But yeah, I think like I'm gonna address this actually. To address the situation, I couldn't keep you waiting. Basically, everyone keeps asking if we've fallen out with Lucinda because we haven't seen her a lot recently, and that is literally because we live in Essex. She does not live in Essex. And so she'll work in London, but like Essex isn't London. And like when I'm in London, she might not be. So we're just not crossing paths, but we've got a date in the diary to do something and we're gonna book a holiday. So no, we haven't fallen out. Please, 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 don't put me in that. I feel like I just address it every day and I can't be arsed. But yeah, we haven't fallen out. It's literally because she lives somewhere else and we don't. And obviously me and Millie live together. Like we are with each other 24/6. I'd say there's probably 24 hours where we're not together in a week. But yes, we are still the naughty trio. I feel like I'm a bit old to be saying that right now. Don't worry, we're still friends. What was your longest relationship? 2 years? 2.5 years? That might be a lie. I'm not sure. I think it was 2.5 years. I think we got together when I was 16 and then we broke up when I went to uni. And I was like a good normal relationship. It's literally because I moved to Liverpool and he didn't drive, so no hard feelings there. Are you gonna date again? Well, hopefully. I don't really want to be fucking single my whole life. Who knows? Genuinely, I don't think I'm in the right headspace. I convinced myself I was, and it was a mess. So I think I'm chilling on my own for now. Whatever will happen, will happen. But I'm kind of enjoying my own space. I used to fucking hate spending time on my own, and like I would talk to myself in my head and just think, Chloe. Ugh. And I like had this incessant need to like be talking to someone, but that's gone now. But I honestly think it's my age. I think it's my age. So I feel like I'm really slowing things down. It's only been 2 weeks, but I'm really not going out anymore. Obviously I'll go on holiday, but I just feel like I need to chill. I feel like I really, really went balls to the wall with literally fucking everything from when I came back from Dubai. So we're having a chill. I'm not even gonna say era because I hate when people say that, but yeah. Dream holiday destination to go with Millie. We have a list that we are trying to tick off, right? But I think Vegas. And where else did we say? Oh, tits. Oh, like Mykonos we want to do. We want to do Vegas and Mykonos. Like those are 2 big ones for this year. I didn't get to do Thailand. I love to do Thailand. I want to do Australia. My best mate Zena's moved there. So I feel like Australia's and Thailand are my number ones. But yeah, I really want to go back to LA. Basically, I don't want to be in England. I never used to get it when people say, oh, England's bad vibes, rah, rah, rah. I get it now. I get it. When I'm away, even if it's like when I was in Dublin, better mood. Better mood. So yeah, there's so many places I want to go. How do you stay so body confident? I fucking don't. I literally don't. It's hard because you guys see me all the time. I do videos all the time, take pictures all the time. I'm vlogging all the time. If I'm not vlogging, I'm posting on Snapchat, on my Instagram story. Like I can't really hide anything. So I think I just have to be like, well, this is me, like deal with it. It is what it is, you know. Sometimes I look bigger and people call me fat. Sometimes I look thinner and then people say I need to eat. Like you can't win. But I feel like that's because you guys see me all the time. I think I've just kind of come to terms with it. Like it is what it is at the end of the day. Before Love Island, I literally would never be fucking caught dead without makeup on. I swear to God, never. You know, posting on social media, I'd never do. I didn't really post anyway, so I was so scared of like, not scared, I just didn't like rate myself that much. But then after Love Island, you guys saw like people are calling me Prince Philip on Twitter. But I kind of see it in the picture that they use. But thanks for that. It's really a big confidence boost. But I just feel like who cares? And as my mum says, no one's looking at you anyways. You can have a main character complex, people actually aren't really like looking at you. Let's just do what we want to do as long as we're not hurting anyone. If they were redoing Love Island with old cast, would you do it? What, my season? Probably not, no. Have you had Botox? Yes, bad baby Botox. I basically got like 4 injections there. Someone told me it was preventative. Would I recommend getting it? I don't know, like it's personal preference. I got it because I went obviously make like a lot of makeup sometimes and it would like sit in my creases and I didn't like it, and then I was getting spots. It was actually quite rank. Yeah, I've had Botox. What's my favourite dress to wear on a date? Guy, I've literally been on like, in my whole life, I think I've been on 4 dates. But I like jeans and heels and a nice top. You know, plain Jane, because I feel like I've got long blonde hair, I've got lashes, makeup, can't overdo it. Do you use dating apps? What are your thoughts on them? No, I don't. I did once upon a time, like when I was 22, 23, I think I was 23, maybe 24, before Love Island, and I went on a date and he was a catfish and it was awful, and he actually farted in front of me. It was the most disgusting thing ever, and I just vowed to never use it again. I prefer to meet people in person and get their vibes. Will you ever make a podcast? Maybe. Who knows? Is that something you guys would enjoy? It wouldn't be a normal sit down podcast. It would be fun and we would play games. And it wouldn't matter, you know, tell me a life story for 10 minutes, but then let's go and cause chaos. Do you know what I mean? Biggest insecurity as a teenager compared to an adult? That's a good question. I don't even think I'm insecure now, but I think when I was younger, I was just insecure about everything. My body, what I look like, my nose. Everyone used to comment my nose. You lot still fucking do. Guess what? I'm too scared to get a nose job, so they stay in. I didn't like my personality back then. I thought I was a bit too much. Obviously, my friends got me, but when I would meet new people, I think they thought I was too much. But now everyone already knows that, so I've gotten over that. Biggest insecurity now? What you lot can tell me, dig me out about something. Bloody hell. Someone said, how's life at the moment? That's a nice question. Thank you. Life is good. It's not great, it's good. Like I said, I have had the most fucking fun these past few months that I've had in my whole life, but I think what came with that is just pure chaos in every aspect. So I think I'm now looking at myself thinking, me, you need to slow down. So I'm just taking a minute. I'm taking a breather. Don't know what to post at the moment. I don't know what to do. I've got all my work stuff. Like, that is one thing I can say. Life is fucking sweet. Every work thing that's coming is mad. Like, I can't believe, like, I had a call on Tuesday. It was like the sickest call ever. I've got a meeting next week, which is about something so fucking exciting that I can't tell you, but you will know really soon. And then, yeah, so life is great. Just, you know, dealing with me being in that case. What jobs have I had? So when I was 14, I worked in a Chinese takeaway because it was paid in cash and I didn't have my national insurance. Then when I got that, I actually worked in Jack Will's for 3 years, and that's where, in Bicester Village, that's where I met like all my best friends who are still my best friends today. Started off as part-time sales assistant, and then when I was 18, they put me as a supervisor. I literally was the worst supervisor in the world. I was so aggy. Then I went to work at Hugo Boss whilst I was like at uni for a bit. I was a sales assistant. It was commission, and I couldn't have been worse. I could not have been worse. Like, what bloke wants to come in and ask me what to buy? And also, I don't know what you want, bruv. But they really like me, so I think they just kind of found, you know, a way for me to be there. And then I was a paraplanner, which is the person who does like a junior paraplanner, who does like all the compliance and stuff for financial advisors of like pensions transfers and investment transfers and stuff like that. And then I went from there to being a cold caller. Worst job ever. Like, it's literally destroyed my soul because I've got a really distinct voice, and because I was embarrassed, I just couldn't. Like, a grown man would answer the phone and I'm like, hey, you okay? It was so bad. Did that, and then I did marketing for the same company, like an investment company, but that was literally just making PowerPoints. And well, to be fair, I did bit the website, but yeah. And then Love Island called and I thought, fuck this, I'm off. See you later. I did actually, I'll tell you the truth, I didn't actually quit my job. I booked holiday because I really didn't think I'd like stay in it that long. And then on the last day of my job, I remember my manager was talking to me, I just thought, do you know what, even if I'm in there for a few days, I'm gonna get a new job. Like, it's time. I was looking for a new job for months before. So yeah, I quit my job. I literally just emailed him there and then, like, I'm quitting, I'm not coming back. I think I told them I was traveling in Portugal. Traveling to Mallorca, staying in one place, on TV. See you later. Do you ever feel lonely being single? Do you enjoy it? I did at the beginning. It was really weird, like not having someone there, but you really get used to it, and now I'm just pretty chill. You do have to find a lot of things to do, especially if you're not talking to someone as well. I think that's where I started reading. But I live with Millie, so it's different. If I was single living on my own, I'd probably feel really lonely, so I think I'm quite lucky in that one. Are there gonna be more get ready with me? Yes, there will. Basically what happened was, I didn't have a tripod and I was just like setting my phone up against my mirror, and then I just like, you couldn't hear me and it was crap, and then I didn't have a ring light that went there, but I've bought a tripod, so I will do it. So I said, do you regret anything from your time in the villa? I don't regret anything. I think hindsight's a wonderful thing, and like if that was all to happen again, I would probably be a lot different, but can't live life with regrets. as someone once said, I can't remember who. What is my go-to drink on a night out? Depends, you know. If I'm having a dinner, like a roast dinner, I like red wine, I love it. Red wine's my favourite, just gets you in a really good mood. But then if I'm out for dinner with my friends, I love a cocktail. Like I love an espresso martini, I love a pina colada, followed by always tequila rose shots, which you guys have seen on my page time and time again. 2 drinks down, tequila rose. And then that's me, like I'll just babysit, I'll just do tequila roses all night long. So which celebrity would you switch lives with? That is a good one. I do you know what? I think I'd either be like obviously Kim Kardashian. I'd just like to have more money than sense and just can travel the world all the time. I wouldn't work as much as her, I'll be honest. But then I think I'd like to be a professional sports person who wins all the time, because I love winning and like glory, and I would like to have a big ego. So who wins all the time? I don't know. Them. What tips would you give to a new islander? I'd just say go with the flow. Like don't have any plans and just be as open-minded as possible, and also don't judge people like don't judge a book by its cover. Like go in and just be as open-minded as possible, and then when you leave, just try and do as much as possible, because the first like my first year, that was just a whirlwind. Obviously life's sick now, but I've never been so busy. Like it was just bang, opportunity, and it's like don't say no, just go for it. Bloody go for it. If you could change anything about your life right now, what would you change and why? Number 1, I would change the fact that I don't wear glasses anymore. I know that I'm going blind, and I'm going to do that after this. I'm going to order my glasses. Number 2, I wish I had a bit more of a routine sometimes. Like I'm so used, obviously I'm conditioned, so actually maybe it's a good thing I don't, but like I used to get up in the morning, have a coffee, work for a few hours, go to the gym for 2 hours, come home, do a bit of work, chill up, dinner, go to sleep, then on the weekend do the same. Whereas now, I don't know, I don't really know what I'm doing. Like every day it's always different. So would you do Love Island again? Listen, never say never, but let's be reminded I'm 28 this year and they put younger people on that, but never ever say never. So I hope that was good fun. I hope it was a good little catch up. Hope I got to answer some of your questions. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all when I see you.